Yo, what's going on? This is Remey Williams, and check out my new single, The Real. It's dropping tomorrow, May 18th. It's a vibe. I can't wait for y'all to hear. Man, it was an experience. I mean, it was cool. I think every city has their ups and downs, man. But uh, Camden, New Jersey is, it made me what I am today. So yeah, music, 100% music.
In a love that lasted for so long, still in
I always saw myself living in Atlanta, even after college. I went to Wilberforce University, and I knew right after I graduated, I'm like, I gotta move to Atlanta because I know that's where I wanted to always pursue music. So here I am. I started playing drums when I was 10 years old. It started with my father. My father was the bass player for the OJs. So it just runs in the family. My sister, she sings, brother DJs. I play drums. So because my dad was a touring artist and I saw how much fun he was having, I mean, I wanted to be the same. I wanted to do the same thing. So that's how I took upon just started playing the drums. Yes. Do I? Yeah, I do. I do. If we're thinking like big professional, I remember when I moved down to Atlanta, and the first opportunity I got was playing for Nicole Ray, and it was doing the Canadian tour, and she wanted me to be MD, and I was like, oh shoot, all right, cool, this is dope. And after that, it was just a snowball effect, just playing for just a bunch of dope artists, and yeah, that was my first big opportunity. Man, I don't know, man. I think growing up in church, I don't know, I just gravitated towards it. It was just something that I just loved. Um, and I remember being at my dad's studio. It just happened natural. Like my dad had the octopads, and it was a track playing, and he had some sticks, and it just happened natural. I just caught on natural, and then after that, my dad put on the metronome. And he was like, "I just want you to play with this for like an hour or so," and it was so hard to do, but it was something that I wanted to to continue pursuing, and he was just like, hey, this can keep money in your pocket. So here I am, years later, still playing drums. He definitely stayed. He stayed on me, and I stayed on it as well. It was something that he didn't have to really put pressure on me to do because it was just something that I loved doing. It was like instead of going out to a bunch of parties, I would be at drum sheds, jam sessions, trying to figure out how I can be better. So it was something that I always and still love to do. To be honest, my I feel like my sister and my parents, they were the big inspiration behind me going to college. To clear it out up, it was my sister. Um, I never really wanted to go to college. I always wanted to pursue music, but I remember my sister telling me, she was like, "You got two options." She said, "You can stay at home with mom and go to junior college here, or you can go off to this college in Ohio, be by yourself, grow, learn." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that." I'm like, the real is just simply, I think um, it's a lot of fakeness going on as far as relationships. A lot of fake relationship goals, and um, we all go through it. IG is a huge uh, inspiration behind why we have all these big goals. But the real was um, just pretty much narrowing down. Like I just want just a real relationship where there are no uh, IG goals. There is just what we make it. You know what I mean? Um, and I'm being serious about it. It's a line. It ain't no play or pretend. I really want the real thing. This is just me and you. So for me, it's like finally, um, it's about time. I think for me, it's a goal that I always wanted to achieve, and I got tired of hearing, oh, it's coming soon, and being a musician playing for a bunch of artists or producing for a bunch of artists. At times, you can get so wrapped up in working with those artists and never really focusing on you as an artist. It's like, I'm an artist too. I'm a producer too. And I got tired of hearing people, and along with myself, saying like, yo, when is the project dropping? It's just like, and you don't have a real answer for them. Now, granted, I'm doing amazing as far as placing, any production tracks or whatever, but it just all came down to, all right, when is it going to be your turn? And it's up to you. I'm waiting whenever you are. So now it's time. Um, I was nervous to make that leap, because it's just you always have these little thoughts in your mind, but you got to fight that every day. It's like, well, what if this person doesn't rock with it? But at the end of the day, man, I'm doing it for me, and I love my music, and I know that everything that I've put out, people love it too. So I think now it's just a matter of time of just me just really releasing everything I have, and this won't be the last project either. I have so much more music. It wasn't just until recently that I started collabing with other songwriters. I used to write all of my music, but on this upcoming single and the project, I had some people helping me write. My good friend Ola, an amazing writer, um, and you'll be hearing about him soon too. But he's one of the people that I usually write with a lot or collab with as far as any songwriting. It was trial and error. I mean, eventually, in order for you to become good at it, become good at something, you have to fail a couple times, make a couple mistakes. So for me, it was just trial and error as far as learning placement in songs, getting your point across without writing a paragraph. You know what I mean? You gotta make people feel what you feel in a song, and also make it mainstream in your own way, you know. So that was my process for songwriting. It inspires me. It does make me want more, but I'm also grateful for every opportunity. You know, I think the biggest part for me is when, and we have in ears on stage, so it's like, all right, man, we ready? Let's everybody have a great show. Lights go down, and then the moment the screen in the back plays whatever kind of music, you see all these lights, and for me, it's like I'm so grateful for this view. I'm so grateful for this opportunity every time I get to hit the stage to do what I love to do, and to be able to call this a full-time job, man, it's a blessing. So.